lunch early na. So yeah. Okay. So again, no. So welcome to inorganic and organic chemistry, no. So this marks the start of your semester. So that means tuloy-tuloy na, wala nang atrasan na. Okay, so let's discuss chemistry. What is the definition of chemistry? Okay, so as is naman yung definition niya, no? The way we define chemistry during our junior high school is still the way we define chemistry even until college, no? That chemistry is a science or the study of changes that matter undergo, no? So yun. So when we say matter, no, this is everything that occupies space and has mass. So what does that mean, no? So matter is simply everything in the universe, no? So yan. Although galaxies, matter yan. What else? Yung planets, matter yan. Tayo, we matter, no? So basically everything in the universe is matter. So does that mean that chemistry is a study of the universe now? Yes, then so I can say that chemistry is a study of the universe because we have different branches that covers everything you can study about the universe now. So mamaya kwentuhan natin yung branches of chemistry, then we'll see kung saan sila ginagamit, no? But yun, as I told you, chemistry is just an understanding of how the universe works now. And it usually pairs with physics now to describe all the physical and the chemical phenomena that is happening in the universe now. But for our course, we are more concerned on what is happening in our daily lives now. So how can we apply all these ideas in our daily lives now? But yun, no? So, I would like to reiterate no, that chemistry is not just a simple subject, but it is one way for you to understand the universe, no? Yun. Kasi, as long as you know the chemistry of everything, no? You can explain, no? You can try to explain different phenomena, no? Even yung mga black hole, may chemistry din dyan, no? Na gravitational waves, meron din part yun, no? So, yun lang. So, that's why we call chemistry the central science, no? Because other than understanding the universe, no? Bukod sa pag-understand lang ng universe, what it does is that it allows other sciences, no? To use those ideas for application, no? So, ano nangyayari doon? Si chemistry, siya yung bridge, no? From understanding the universe to application of all those knowledge, no? Okay. So chemistry is the bridge that connects all different sciences. Not only sciences, no, but um, other fields of profession, engineering, uh, health allied fields, no, especially medtech, doctor, nurses, no, required yung chemistry sa inyo because yun nga, as I told you, as long as you understand the chemistry, you can try to explain everything now. Okay, so chemistry is just a bridge, no? It is a strong foundation for all of the students to learn, no? Strong foundation siya na kailangan nyo malaman in order to fully understand and fully apply your skills and knowledge about your profession, no? In your case, medtech, no? So, yun. So, yung clinical chemistry na isang board subject, no? That requires a, a basic understanding of chemistry. So, yun. So, kailangan alam muna natin si chemistry, no? Why do we study chemistry in the first place, no? So, bakit kailangan mag-chemistry? Ilang beses na namin to ginawa ng junior high school, no? We studied chemistry in junior high school a lot of times, no? In senior high school, dalawa pa yung chemistry. Bakit meron na naman, no? Yun nga, just in order to strengthen the ideas, no? Kasi the problem with K to 12 is that your chemistry or your sciences are in a spiral curriculum, no? So, kalat-kalat yung discussion. What I mean by that is, kunwari, first quarter, physics kayo, second quarter, chemistry. So, yan. The purpose of senior high school is to unify all those ideas. And the purpose of chemistry in your college course is to see its application in your chosen profession. Okay. Pero why do we really have to study chemistry in the first place? No? Because everything around us no, is matter, and chemistry studies matter. So that means chemistry knows how to create everything that is around us. No? That means it can form your food. No? Pwede ka makagawa ng food dyan through the help of GMOs, no? Or fortification of soils, so on and so forth. No? Your clothing as well, no? It is a product of chemistry, especially if you have a polyester material na damit, no? Yung nag-expand, no? So that is a product of chemistry as well. Buildings, yung materials, no? Especially the cemento, no? The cement, no? The metals, no? Yung bakal, they are products of chemical reactions, no? That are done to produce these products for us to use, no? Yung body natin, ayun, our body follows huge amounts of biochemical processes, no? Okay, so only chemistry can discuss that, and your fields, no, your chosen profession will further develop understanding and application of those ideas, no? And medicines, no? Even vaccines, no? Okay, so yun. So ano yung idea? So the idea is, okay, so let's summarize the slide now. So the summary of this slide is that chemistry, no, allows our life to be possible. No? It allows you to live, no? It allows you to have your clothes, you have to have your food, no? For you to exist through biochemical reactions, so on and so forth, no? So that means chemistry is something that we should understand in order to understand how we live, no? So yun lang, no? So ano yung role ni chemistry sa buhay natin? So what are the roles of chemistry? So you can experience, no? You can see chemistry in all the materials you use in your daily life. So yung medicines, no, that is a product of understanding organic chemistry and biochemistry. And plus some other professional courses such as pharmacy, no, medical technology as well. No? So yun, pinaghahalo-halo natin yung ideas in order to form medicines, no, vaccines as well, no. The SARS-CoV-2 vaccine is currently under trial, di ba? Okay. But that will not happen, no? Hindi magkakaroon ng trials, no? If we don't know the genome sequence of the virus, no? Yung sequence ng RNA, yung sequence ng amino acids na mabubuo from the RNA. So, sinong science, no? Yung nag-allow for us to understand the genome sequence of the virus, no? Chemistry, no? With the help of biology, no? Or biotechnology, no? So yun, nagmi-mix yung ating professions in order to create products that will help the entire world, no? Especially in these trying times, no? So yun, so that's chemistry in action, no? So that's one way to see chemistry, no? So hindi siya pahirap lang. Hindi siya mahirap intindihin, no? Kasi kailangan talaga siya intindihin, no? Kasi nasa paligid natin siya, no? We experience it either directly or indirectly. Okay? So that's one for the health and medicine, no? Second one, no? Chemistry allows us to have electricity, no? Bakit nga ba may kuryente? We know that electric circuits, no, electricity is just formed because of electrons traveling through wires, no. As electron travels through wires or through circuits, you have electricity, no? And anong field ng chemistry yung nag-aaral ng ganon? We have the electrochemistry field, no? That understands the role of chemical reactions, no? Especially the redox reactions, no? It harnesses the knowledge that we obtain in electrochemistry to produce electricity that we use even here, no, sa ating online class, no. Without the idea of electrochemistry, yung battery pack ng ating laptop or cellphones, no, ay hindi mabubuo, no. Without chemistry, batteries are not possible. Electricity will not be possible, no. Okay. So even the modern methods of acquiring electricity from natural sources such as the solar energy, it requires chemistry, no. For example, we have the solar panels, also called as photovoltaic cells, no. So what do we have there, no? It just makes ano tawag doon? For photovoltaic cells to happen, no, it just use the idea of the valence bond theory, no. So ano yun, no? So according to valence bond theories, the valence electrons, no, can be excited when you pass through a photon sa system. Ano meaning nun? For example, this is your photovoltaic cell, itong calculator ko, no? So, if tumama yung araw sa kanya, if the photons of the sun, no, hits the photovoltaic cells, what happens is that the electrons found in the surface of your photovoltaic cells becomes excited. So, tumatalon yung electrons, no? Okay. As it become excited, no? Pag naging excited na yung electron, then it will pass through a circuit, no? So, yan. So, tumalon yung electron, it passes through a circuit, hence, may kuryente. No, teka lang, yung pusa ko. Uy, dito ka. Dumudungaw sa bintana. Pero yan yung idea. Okay, so ano yung idea, no? So, electricity is made possible by chemistry, no? By the understanding of how electrons behave, no, under certain conditions, no? And yung pinaka ginagamit nating behavior ng electron doon is that it jumps, no? It becomes excited, no? As it becomes excited, it can travel through circuits, no? Forming electricity. What else, no? Materials and technology. Yun, no? Your laptops, your cell phones, no? Even your calculators, everything will not be possible without chemistry. Because remember, every machines that we use, every devices we use, there should be a processor that processes all our activities, no, that we do on our devices. For example, itong cursor ng mouse, i-move ko, pinaprocess yan ng computer through the use of microprocessors, no. Similar with the photovoltaic cells, no. Microprocessors are possible because of the understanding of valence bond theory in chemistry. So yun, it makes use of the electrons again, no, found in semiconductors, the silicon chips, no. So yun, so ginagamit niya yung electrons again to excite or to relax, no. Hence the binary 1, 0, no. So 1 kapag excited yung electron, 0 kapag hindi. Then the computer processor will understand those ones and zeros as tasks, no, as activities, no. So yun. So kunwari ginalaw ko itong mouse cursor ko, naintindihan niya ng atoms ng silicon as 1, 0, 1, 0, something, something. So basically, that's the application of chemistry in technology. So yung cellphone nyo, imposible yan without chemistry. Okay, food and agriculture. Yun, so how do we produce food that will suffice the requirements of all the people in the world. No? Before kasi okay lang kahit wala masyadong interference yung chemistry, no? Because there are just less than billions of people dati, no? Mga million-million lang. But today, sobrang dami na natin, no? We are clocking up to 8 billion na. No? Malapit na tayong mag 8 billion sa buong planet natin. The question there is ganito, no? With just limited land, no, to do agriculture kasi ginagawa ng camellia homes, no. Yun. Limited na lang yung land natin to produce products, no, to produce foods. How can we manage to produce more given a small portion of land lang? Paano daw tayo makaproduce ng maraming crops kung onti lang yung space na natin, no? Because yun nga, habang dumadami yung tao, there should be homes for each person, no? So, kailangan may bahay yung bawat tao, di ba? So yun, in consequence, lumiliit yung agricultural land, no? Some of the lands nga actually die, no? Namamatay pa yung ibang land dahil doon sa pagdami ng tao. So, paano nila ini-increase yung yield ng food products, no? So, they use biotechnology with the help of chemistry, no? So, we do soil fertilizations, no? Soil fortifications, no? So, we add nutrients to the soil to speed up the production of their crops, no? Ano pa, we use GMOs, no? GMO is not something bad, no? Kasi if we do not use the idea of GMOs, no, siguro hindi nyo may enjoy yung watermelon. Before GMO kasi, no, watermelon is inedible, no? Hindi siya daw magkakain. Only in the 1960s ba yun, no, that we started introducing GMO techniques, no, that the fruit becomes edible, and yun, nako-consume natin siya on daily basis na, no. So yun, through the help of biotechnology, the GMO thing, no, we are now able to enjoy fruits that are impossible to eat before, no. So yun, dumadami yung options natin na pwede kainin, no. So yun lang. So those are just some of the uh, roles of chemistry in our daily lives, no. So as you can see, no, parang hindi chemistry is not just limited with the use of beakers, no. Hindi lang siya limited with the lab gowns. It is not limited inside the laboratory, but it is everywhere talaga. Even your computer devices, your electricity, your plants, no, the food you eat, no, those products are made possible by chemistry. So, if you're going to ask, is chemistry important? No. Tanungin mo na lang sarili mo, bakit ka nabubuhay? Because of chemistry, no. So, yun. So, parang chemistry and life, no, inseparable sila. No? Kasi without one, without chemistry, you cannot live, no. So on and so forth, no. So yun lang yung idea that chemistry plays a vital role in our existence as humans, no. No. In the lack of understanding of chemistry, mamamatay tayo, no. So yun. So what are the branches of chemistry, no? Sabi ko nga, parang siguro naisip nyo, no, ang dami namang ginagawa ni chemistry. Okay, marami naman talaga siyang pwede gawin because it has 5 different branches, no? And each branch will approach one field of study or one field of profession, no? No, one at a time, no? Kaya multiple times, no? So yun. So ano ba yung mga types or branches ng chemistry, no? So let's start with inorganic chemistry. Ito yung first part natin, no? So, ay hindi, ang start pala niya is organic na. So sige, start tayo with organic chemistry. So what is organic chemistry? So basically, organic chemistry is the study of organic substances or substances that contains carbons, no? So what are they? So everything that is around us, no? Yung mga pagkain, no? Everything that comes from biological systems, no? Yung plants, yung food, the vitamins they produce, even our waste materials, no? For example, umihi ka, there's urea in there, no? That's an organic compound, no? You can use that to make fertilizers pa nga, di ba? So that's the idea. Organic chemistry understands everything that concerns substances that come from organic matter, organic, or hindi pala, that comes from living things, no? Nalilito na ako. So, yeah. So, organic chemistry, focus niya is to study the products of living things, no? Mga vitamins, uh, and other stuff, no? And also, it is not just limited to that, no? We can also study the products that are not living things, no? We can make products na hindi naman nabubuhay, no? With organic chemistry. For example, plastics, no? Sa mundo, napakaraming plastic, no? In the form of polypropylene, PPE, or polyethylene, no? So, yung mga plastics na yon, they are products of the so-called polymerization reaction, no? So what we do there is that we have a molecule with double bonds, triple bonds, then we react it, no, accordingly to form long chains of molecules, which we call polymers, no. And yung polymers na yun, we can use that to cover our textbooks, no. Itong textbook, ang cover niya ay plastic, no. Our calculators, no, yung casing niya ay plastic, no. Ano pa? Baka may masabi pa akong pangalan sa plastic. Pero that's the idea. No? So the idea is that everything around us, no, especially yung mga plastic, product yan ng organic chemistry. So whenever you see plastics, no, magpapasalamat tayo sa OrgChem. No? So itong laptop ko, may plastic siya sa casing. So thank you OrgChem for that, no, for making it possible. What else, no? Yung mga soap din, no? Mga soap molecules, no? Medicines, no? They are products of chemical reactions, no? We create soaps from fats, no? Actually, you can create soap from your cooking oil sa bahay through the process of saponification, no? We will discuss that in the future, no? Ayun, so, yung saponification, that is just one way to form soap molecules, no? So what we do there is that your ester molecules in your fats, especially the cooking oil, no, we just convert that into something that is soluble with water, no, yung soap, no, through the process of saponification. Medicine, yun nga, yung mga gamot, mga vaccines, so on and so forth, no. With the understanding of organic chemistry, we know how they react with certain receptors in our body and what are the consequences when they interact with those receptors, no? So siguro sa future na natin ito malalaman. But yun, the application would be discussed in depth pagdating nyo na sa professional course nyo, especially the clinical chemistry. So yun lang. So that's organic chemistry, study of carbon-based compound. No? So ayan. Second one, inorganic chemistry. So if organic is based on carbon-based compound, ang inorganic chemistry, that is the counterpart of organic chemistry because it doesn't focus too much on carbon compounds. No? So yun. So saan ginagamit tong inorganic chemistry? No? We use inorganic chemistry to create superconductors, catalysts, no, the microchips in your computer, also medicines, no, and electricity, no. Your batteries are products of inorganic chemistry. Your computer chips, no, are products of inorganic chemistry. Ano pa? Yung asin sa bahay, that's a product of inorganic chemistry. So yun. So everything na hindi organic is inorganic, no? At yung mga bagay na yun, they are products of inorganic chemistry. So, ikatlong branch, we have biochemistry. So, what do we have with bio? What do we have here with biochem? So, biochem is just an understanding of how to apply your organic chemistry in life, no? From the word bio, life, no? It understands the chemistry of life, no? How we existed, no? And how life is possible, how life is prolonged, no? Dito sa Earth, no? Kung paano yung process ng ano, duplication ng cells, no? Yung mga central dogma, inaaral din natin yan sa biochemistry. Yan. Kumbaga si biochemistry, this is the application of the chemistry na, no? So ina-apply na natin yung chemistry to understand how life is possible, no? How can we produce energy from our foods, no? So we know we can produce energy from the foods through cellular respiration, no? So we have the glycolysis, Krebs cycle, electron transport chain that produces energy. So yun yung inaaral ni biochemistry, no? How life is possible through the help of chemistry. Ayun, so ginagamit din siya. Ito yung pinaka-relevant sa atin, kaya ito yung nakalagay. It is used, no, to understand how SARS-CoV-2 or yung COVID-19, paano siya naka-infect ng cells, no? Or what are the possible vaccines, no, that can address that issue, so on and so forth, no? So yun yung idea, no? So biochemistry is the life application of chemistry. Ayun, no? So ano uli yung mga na-discuss natin, no? Organic, this is focused on organic molecules, no? So it is everything na pwede makain and yung mga bagay na ginagamit natin in daily life, which is plastics, no, and stuff, no. So those products are made possible by organic chemistry. In organic chemistry, this concerns those molecules, no, or those products that do not contain carbon. For example, your semiconductor, your catalyst, no. Kung meron kayong car, most likely you are familiar with the catalytic converter. Nasa ilalim yun ng kotse, no? Okay. So, what it does is that it allows the full conversion of carbon monoxide to carbon dioxide, no? So, yun. So, paano nangyari yon? Inorganic chemistry, no? So, in the future, malalaman natin yung mga ganong bagay. Biochemistry, literally, ang meaning niya is life chemistry. Bio is life, chemistry is chemistry. So, yan. Life chemistry siya. How do we live, no? Paano tayo nabubuhay through the help of chemistry. Next one, we have analytical chemistry. From the word itself, analytical, meaning may ina-analyze, no? We are analyzing stuff, no? And when I say we analyze matter, we do it in two ways, no? We analyze
62%.
62%. So, we understand chemistry, or we understand matter, no? Or we analyze matter qualitatively or quantitatively, no? So si Anachem, this is focused on the identity of the molecules present, right? Identity of atoms present, and their quantity, how much of these molecules, how much of these atoms are present in your system, no? So yun. So important si Anachem. Kaya in medtech, you will do that next semester, no? So yun. Yun lang. So Anachem is more on qualitative and quantitative studies, no? You understand the identity of molecules and atoms, and you identify how much of them are present, no? Usually done with chemical reactions, no? So, or chemical experiments. So sana makabalik na tayo sa classrooms by next semester. So we can do anachem experiments. No? Sana. So yun lang. No? For medtech, you use analytical chemistry in order to quantify substances that are present in your sample. No? So you use anachem, no, to measure how much creatinine I have in my urine, for example, urinalysis yan. How much drugs I have in my blood, mga blood testing, no. So yun. So paano nyo nalalaman yung molecules? Paano nyo nalalaman kung gaano sila karami? Anachem, no. So we use instruments to measure the dosage or the number of molecules ng drugs, ng ano pa ba, ng mga creatinine, uric acid, yon. So yung mga bagay na yon, they are measured through the help of Anachem. No? So yun lang. More of that in the future na lang. No? Last one, physical chemistry. Ito naman, this is something that you don't use in your field. No? Ito kasi ay ginagamit sa engineering field. No? Most of the time, we pair with engineers, no, to understand the physical chemistry. Kasi this is more on the physics of chemistry, no. So the physical phenomena that is done by the matter, no. So ano yung mga physical phenomena na iyon? Heat transfer, mass transfer, no. Yung pag-transfer ng heat from one system to another, pag-transfer ng matter from one system to another, no? So yun, physical chemistry na yun. So more on thermodynamics and stuff, no? So yun. Dito rin pumapasok yung batteries, no? So yun. Dito yung pumapasok yung electrochem. No? Pero yun, as I told you, we will not focus on this because it is not used in medtech naman, no? So yun, so those are the branches of chemistry, no? So we have 5 again, no? Organic, this is for organic molecules, no? And organic products such as your food, your staples, your plastics, no? So on and so forth. Physical chemistry, this is the chemistry of the physics of matter, no? So yun. This is more on the thermodynamic side, no? The heat transfer, the mass transfer, how you harness energy from matter, no? So on and so forth. In organic chemistry, this is just the counterpart of organic chemistry, no? This focuses much on the substances that do not contain carbon, how you utilize their properties to create materials such as semiconductors, so on and so forth. Analytical chemistry. This is the chemistry of identifying and counting matter. No? So you analyze your matter qualitatively and quantitatively. No? So their quantities, their properties, their quantity is yung kung gaano karami sila. No? And biochemistry, this is the chemistry of life. No? You understand how life is possible through chemical reactions. No? Yung mga metabolism, processes, so on and so forth. No? So for medical technology, yun nga, you will need to use those chemistry, no, in order to be productive in your profession, no? Kasi in the future, you are the one who will do measurements ng ganitong amounts ng substance, no? You can also help in creating vaccines, no? Or you can also help in identifying kung may vaccine, I mean, kung may virus ba tayo, no? So, alam niya yung PCR test, no? That is actually yung yung sinasabi sa balita, no? Na RT-PCR, real-time polymerase chain reaction. That is a product of Anachem and Biochem, no? So, si Anachem, it allows the machine to quantify how much virus material or present doon sa sa sample mo. Ayun, no? So, pwedeng dugo, pwede yung tinusok sa ilong. So, hindi ko na alam yung mga ganung bagay kasi kayo na yung gumagawa na. No? Basta the ideal lang is, yun nga, through Anachem, we know how much virus material you have. No? Biochem, siya yung nag-identify na, uy, ito yung virus na yun. No? So, ito yung SARS-CoV-2. No? Pag wala siya neto, negative. Pag merong signal, positive. No? So, yun. So, pinagmi-mix natin yung ideas. No? So, yun. You will also use chemistry when doing analysis, no? Mga blood, body fluid, no? So, you will need to use chromatography instruments, gas chrome, to determine the molecules present in your serum, no? So, saan ginagamit yung gas chromatography? We use that in identifying drugs, no? Especially sa drug test, no? So, yun. Yung friend ko kasi, her internship, no? Yung OJT niya ay sa National Reference Laboratory, which is in the East Avenue Medical Center. So, one of her tasks kasi is to drug test, no? Yan, yung, di ba before, siguro nung around 2018, you are familiar with the drug testing for, LTFRB, franchise, something, no, yung mga driver's license requirements, no, kasama na yung drug testing. So, yun, so, she had the opportunity to actually to actually work with medical technologists, no, sa hospital. Then yun, nag-measure sila ng drugs, no. So yun, may nag-positive, may nag-negative. So yun. So yun. Ako kasi yung OJT ko, I worked with nuclear research, no. The Philippine Nuclear Research Institute, no. So my study was about how to use nuclear energy to create products, no. So, ang ginamit ko dun na mixture ay inorganic chem and organic chem, no. Pinagsabay ko yung dalawa. Ay, hindi lang dalawa, tatlo. So, I applied the concepts of inorganic, the organic, and the physical chemistry, no. So, that was my college thesis, no. So, I combined the three subjects to form products using nuclear energy, no. So, yan, hindi pa naman ako radioactive, no. So, masaya din. And sa medical technology, no, or in the health field, there will be a time, no, where you will experience the nuclear aspect of your field, no, especially if kayo na-train kayo sa nuclear medicine. Saan ginagamit yung nuclear medicine? Chemotherapy, no. So, yun. Kaya mga radiation therapy, no, mga pinapatay nila yung cancer cells, no? So, may chemistry din doon, no? Ayan. So, ito yung mga tests, no? These are the tests that you usually do in medtech, no? These are just some of the tests, no? Pero, yun, it's for you to discover na lang ano yung mga gagawin nyo in the future. But yeah, I hope by the time you reach that, you reach your internship, no? Sana maalala niya yung chemistry na, ay, ganito, no? Uy, chemistry pala to. So, ganun. Share ko lang. And yun, your importance, no? Yung importance ng chemistry talaga, yun. Other than creating products, no? Kasi you cannot create products without collaboration, no? So, yun. So, chemistry allows you to be able to communicate with other professions, no? Kasi in our field, sa science and research field, no, it is important for us to communicate to one another, no. So, kunwari may discovery ako, pwede akong makipag-communicate with medtech for you to use my discovery. So, ganun. In the science field, no, we use terms that are exclusive for us. No? Tayo lang nakakaalam ng terms. So, with the understanding of chemistry, you will be exposed on those ideas, no, which you will use, no, whenever you are in your profession na. No? So, yung mga ideas, mga terms, magagamit nyo na sila in the future, no? So, chemistry will help you, will guide you, no? Kung ano yung meaning ng mga terms na yun, so on and so forth, no? So, yun. So, to sum up, no? In summary, no? Summarize natin lahat ng pinagagawa natin. So, we just realized today that chemistry is the understanding of everything in the universe, no? So, the understanding of everything is everything around us, no? Everything in the universe. It is made possible by 5 branches of chemistry, no? So what are the 5 branches of chemistry? We have inorganic, organic, biochemistry, analytical chem, and physical chemistry. So yung 5 sciences na yun, we use them, yung 5 chemistry na yun, we use them to form products, discoveries, no? And yun, medicine, so on and so forth, no? So maraming examples, no? Yun lang yung kaya ko maisip. So anyway, so yun lang yung idea na gusto ko i-share muna sa inyo, no? So that's chemistry. So expect it to be to be hard. Medyo hard siya. Pero hindi naman ganun ka-hard. Kasi i-guide naman namin kayo, no? So mahirap yung chemistry. Pero as long as tama yung approach natin, so as long as guided kayo every step, no? So hindi madali na lang yung approach natin doon. So yun, so I hope, no, that after this week, no, we will start our formal discussion, no? We will start matter na, no? So yun. So I hope na nakita nyo yung importance ng chemistry. That's why your activity, no? So since maaga tayo magde-dismiss, no? Your activity on Canvas, buksan ko yung Canvas ko. Ayan. Mukha siyang coronavirus, di ba? Ayan. So your activity in Canvas is to discuss on the importance of chemistry, especially in our times, no? In COVID-19 pandemic, no? So, ang section 4 pala kayo. Ito. So, your task is magko-comment kayo dito. I want you to share your personal ideas on the importance of chemistry in times of COVID-19. So, tingin nyo, saan nagagamit si chemistry during this time, no? So, kasi hindi tayo maglalab, so baka feel nyo hindi tayo nagki-chemistry. No. Chemistry is everywhere, no? You just have to open your eyes and see, no, that chemistry is around us, no? So, I want you to explore on the applications of chemistry, the importance of chemistry in times of COVID-19, no? So, ano yung effect niya sa atin? So, you can use any number of paragraph. Kung gusto nyo gumawa ng nobela, that's fine with me, no? For example, dito sa previous section, so yan yung mga essay nila, no? So, okay lang kahit short, no? Basta concise. I just want you to explore on the ideas na meron ang chemistry, no? So, yun yung task niyo for the rest of the meeting, no? So with that, no, siguro yun lang yung gagawin natin today, no? Most of the discussion for chapter 1 will be done by will be discussed by your laboratory instructor, eh. So if you have any question, you can raise them. Sir, kailan po deadline? Until the end of the day yung ginawa ko dito, no? So hanggang 11:59, no? So pwede kumain muna tayo kasi nagugutom na rin ako. Yun. So yan, no? So early dismissal tayo. So, I will give you time to look up sa Google ano ba yung importance ng chemistry. Just for you to realize kung ano yung importance niya. Okay, so with that, no, end ko yung recording and we can start our Q&A. Yung recording pala, mapapanood